and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying out some new makeup from Revolution Beauty. I'm sure you guys have heard lots about them. And I really wanted to try the foundation stick, but it wasn't in stores, so I just went online and ordered it. At this time, I think you can just go into your local Ulta and get the foundation stick. But when I went to go to my Ulta a month ago, I think now, they did not have it yet. So I just went online and ordered it, and I also ordered 2 of the concealers. So this is the foundation stick. I got the shade F3, and it looks like this. And then I got the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer and Contour. I got a highlight shade and a contour shade. So I got the highlight shade in C2 and the contour shade in C11. So if you want to see how they applied, then let's get into the video. Okay, so before I get into the actual makeup application, I did just want to do a little disclaimer and say that I primed with all the normal stuff that I buy like every day, base before my foundation and concealer and all of that. And also I wanted to say that I've never actually used a stick foundation, so I don't really have anything to go by as far as like comparing it to one I've used before or something, because like I said, I have never tried one. So just keep that in mind with this review slash get ready with me sort of thing. And let's just get into the actual products. So as I already told you guys, I ordered from Revolution Beauty, which is like a new makeup brand type of thing that they have at Ulta, and obviously you can order it online and stuff. And they have this really good concealer, which I have not tried yet, but I've heard lots of really good things about. And it's their Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer and Contour, which is supposed to be a dupe of the Tarte one, which I already have, which I like obviously love it. But this is like $7, I think. So the price point is really good. And so I got my shade in C11 for contouring, like a cream contour. And then I also got, for highlighting and concealing, I got the shade C2. So hopefully the colors are good. And then the whole purpose of me ordering online, because like the concealers you can get in store, and the whole point of me ordering online was for the actual foundation stick, which I believe you can probably get on store at this point, but when I ordered it, it wasn't in stores. I don't know what the exact name is, so I'll put it here. But I'm super excited to try this. So I'm just going to do my everyday makeup sort of routine, incorporating these concealers and contour, like cream contours, and the foundation. So I'm gonna do that now and let you guys know sort of what I think of the product and all of that. So let's do it. And also randomly they sent me a free eyeshadow palette. It says 1 million. Thank you to all of our hashtag Revaholics. So did they do like 1 million sales, or did they make $1 million? I don't know, but maybe I'll dip into this. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, now let's get into it. Alright, so I'm going to start out with the foundation stick. I got the shade F3, so hopefully this is a nice color match for me. If you want to see how much product you get, wow, you actually get, I feel like that's a decent amount of product. I don't know how well the coverage is, so I don't know how much product you need, but it looks pretty good. So I'm also going to use my beauty blender like usual, and I have my little mirror, so let's do this. Wow, it's like really creamy. It sort of just like melts right onto your face. I don't really know how much to use, so I think I'm going to start out with that much and blend it and then see how it looks basically. I feel like the foundation dries pretty quickly, so when you apply it, blend it out right away. Otherwise you get these like lines on your face that aren't blending. I don't feel like I put on a lot, and the coverage is like pretty good. So I'm just going to put on a little bit more, but blend as I go and see if that helps. Again, I've never used a stick foundation, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, so I think I'm pretty content with the coverage right now. And I would definitely, like, as you apply, blend, just because it does dry really quickly, which is nice. That means it's not gonna go anywhere. And I was like Rudolph a few minutes ago, but now I don't think I am. So it covered the redness of my nose. And I like that it's not really clinging to my dry skin or anything. So obviously the coverage isn't like super high coverage. You could totally put more on if you wanted to, and I think the color is pretty good. It's not too light. So yeah, let's just continue on and do the concealer now. So again, this is the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer and Contour, and I got the shade C2. And I'm just gonna pop it. I'm gonna start by putting it underneath my eyes. It looks just like the Shape Tape, honestly. And put it underneath my eyes, and then wherever else I want to highlight. Just because if it's anything like the foundation and it dries really quickly, I'll just do sections. It does sort of smell like paint, so just keep that in mind. It blends out like a dream. Wow. Okay. No shade or tea to Tarte, but like, if you're on a budget and you're not trying to spend $20, $30 on a concealer, I feel you. And I would totally recommend this concealer. It definitely did a really good job of brightening and concealing. I like it. I'm just gonna quickly set underneath my eyes, that way there's no creasing. I'm just really prone to creasing in general. Okay, so now that my under eyes are set, and I also did just set my forehead a little bit just because I do like this face and then it gets all wrinkly, you know. I'm gonna do cream contour now. This isn't really something I always do. Most of the time I just use my Hoola bronzer from Benefit, which is just a powder bronzer. So I'm gonna try the same concealer but in the shade C11 and see how it like performs. I am gonna use my mirror to figure out where I'm putting this. Alright, so as you can see, I put it on my forehead, my jawline, and my cheekbone. So now I'm going to blend it out. Okay, so now I'm just gonna speed through the rest of my makeup and let you know my final verdict at the end of this. Okay, so I finished my makeup just off camera really quickly because it's basically the same type of look you've seen umpteen times from me now. So I just wanted to quickly do that. That way we can get down to the review. As for the foundation, which I still don't know what it's called because I'm really good at reviewing products. Again, I'll put it here. As for the foundation, it's literally $9. So for the price point alone, I feel like it's worth it in a sense. And also the fact that they have a pretty good color range. Obviously, and the coverage is, I would say, medium to full because I did not put on a ton just because I didn't know how it would wear on my skin type, and I could definitely see myself wearing a little bit more for a fuller coverage and a little bit less, or something like how I have right now, for a medium coverage. Like, I'm the type of person that enjoys a medium coverage where you can still see my skin through a little bit, but also I can be a full coverage queen and have no flaws. So if you're someone like me where you like a medium coverage or even a full coverage, I definitely think you should check this out. It's literally $9. What are you waiting for? Check it out. And I believe now it's in stores at Ulta. If not, I'll link it below where you can get it online. It's just revolutionusa.com or something like that. And as for the concealers, they're really, really good as well. They're super high coverage without being super cakey and like drying or anything. Also, I wanted to say about the foundation, I'm like jumping back and forth here, but it's definitely a more luminous foundation. I would say my skin type is combination, where sometimes it's dry and sometimes it's oily, And this doesn't make me look super oily, nor does it cling to my dry patches, which is really nice. So I think this being such a low price item compared to like foundations that I've tried in the past that are like $30-40 that I put on my skin and they literally just cling to every single dry patch and I look gross. It's just like, why would you not get this? So all in all, I definitely think you should try these out and, you know, see for yourself what you think, but it's approved for me. So if my opinion matters to you at all, you should go get them because they're really good.